Published 1354 EDT, the 5th of September 2017. Updated 1355 EDT, the 5th of September 2017. She's an Oscar-winning actress, as well as a successful producer, entrepreneur, wife and mother of three, and Reese Witherspoon offered her advice for women trying to succeed in a male-dominated world as she discussed feminism, racism and misogyny in Hollywood in a striking cover shoot and interview for September's Glamour magazine on Tuesday. The star, 41, said, "Run away from a man who can't handle your ambition. So many men think ambition is awesome and sexy. She means business." Reese Witherspoon offered her advice for women trying to succeed in a male-dominated world in a cover shoot and interview for September's Glamour magazine. The Oscar-winning actress and mother of three, who is married to Hollywood agent Jim Toth, is the epitome of enterprise as a film and TV producer, plus a fashion and lifestyle entrepreneur with her own Draper James line. Looking fabulous in an orange and white fake fur coat by Miu Miu over a black Wilfred Free for Ritzia bodysuit, the blonde beauty talked about creating a space for all women to grow and thrive. "There is no point in toiling away and wasting your ambition on people who don't value your strengths," Reese added ahead of the Friday release of her new movie, Home Again. The actress said she was concerned about the tough task minority women have finding work in Hollywood. Speaking up, the actress and producer, 41, discussed feminism, racism and misogyny in Hollywood as she posed for the magazine Good Advice. The mother of three wore a Bottega dress for the shoot as she warned women to run from men who can't handle your ambition. The Wild star revealed she felt like a jerk after asking her friend and collaborator Mindy Kaling, 38, whether she feels exhausted by having to create her own roles. Reese explained, "Another thing I think about a lot is how it feels to be a minority woman in America, so rarely seeing yourself on screen, and it's unconscionable." When I asked Mindy Kaling, "Don't you ever get exhausted by always having to create your own roles?" she said, "Reese, I've never had anything that I didn't create for myself. I thought, wow, I feel like a jerk for asking that. I used to have parts that just showed up for me. I can't imagine how hard it is to write your own parts and simultaneously have to change people's perceptions of what a woman of color is in today's society. I think a lot about how it feels to be a minority woman in America." The actress said she was concerned about the tough task minority women have finding work in Hollywood in black and white. Reese modeled a top from her own Draper James fashion and lifestyle brand as she discussed women's issues in the interview. However, the mother of Ava, 17, and Deacon, 14, with ex-husband Ryan Philippe, and Tennessee, who turns 5 this month, with Jim, also thinks families can do a lot to change things. "Talk to your kids about ambition as a positive trait in men and women," she said, and Reese added a message of inspiration to all women, saying, "All we can do to create change is work hard. That's my advice. Just do what you do well. If you're a producer, you've got to produce. If you're a writer, you've got to write. If you're in corporate America, keep working hard to bust through the glass ceiling." Despite her success, Reese revealed she too has had to break through the glass ceiling at times. Her advice: "Talk to your kids about ambition as a positive trait in men and women," she said, while discussing Raising Strong Adults. Kitchen Talk. Reese's new romantic comedy, Home Again, is due for release on Friday, discussing her attempts to get studios to take on board Gone Girl, which starred Rosamund Pike and Ben Affleck and went on to become an international smash hit. Reese said it was passed over by all but one. She explained, "I've also had studio heads say to me, we don't want to make biopics about women, or more simply, we're not interested in female-driven material. My first go-around as a producer with a Gone Girl, every studio passed but one. When the book hit #1 on the bestseller lists, it was a different story." The mother of three is gearing up for award season. Her hit HBO show Big Little Lies has 8 nominations at the Emmy Awards, which will take place on September 17th. Big Little Lies was meant to be a standalone series, but due to its popularity, the possibility of a second installment is being explored. Doting parent Reese attended the premiere of Home Again in Los Angeles alongside her lookalike daughter Ava Philippe, 17, last week.